What if there was a restaurant where instead of tipping the waiter, they discount your meal based on how good of a customer you are? So like the nicer you are to your waiter, the easier you are to serve, the less crazy your kids are, the less your meal costs. You wait your own table.
Yeah, you wait yourself. No, we know exactly what we're getting, okay?
Yeah.
Don't write it down. It's already written down.
You went to the kitchen and cooked your own food.
Yeah.
You cleaned the bathroom while you were here.
You did up the schedule for next week.
And you gave me a kiss on the lips.
It is wild how like clueless and unattentive some parents are, though, to the point where they'll just their kid will be like, "Can I please have a fridge? Come on!" They're like, "I don't know why this fucking kid wants a fridge. Get him a fridge." They're like, "Just plug it in the garage. I don't care what you do with it." And then like this just kids stuffing dead animals in it. And they just never check. This kid just becomes a serial killer. And Einstein, you're a fraud. The wife gets all the credit from here on out. What's her name?
I don't know.
Stein.
Michelle Obama.
Reincarnated? No.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Big Mike Einstein. Greetings, fellow castaways, and welcome to the Riff Raft. We're the Iwinski brothers, and this is the podcast where we have the conversations you'd hear on a lifeboat, riffing on anything. Each one of us has questions and topics we bring to the table, which we riff and rant on. I'm Nate.
This is Keenan.
This is Andrew.
And I'm Phil.
What if pharmaceutical companies had to name their drugs after their side effects?
That's a good one.
And they can't be like complicated, long words or like elusive, vague side effects. It's got to be straight up like, this is what's going to happen to you.
Bleeding
As
anus.
I forgot to take my bleeding anus, and now I'm fucking sweating. Fuck.
Dizziness.
I forgot to take my dizzy.
Easy as shit.
I forgot to take my...
Popped a couple dizzies. I don't feel right.
That does sound like a good, like, futuristic street drug. I took some dizzy.
I took some dizzy and don't...
You want to get dizzy?
Yes, you
Let's get dizzy tonight.
Yeah. No, I mean, that'd be... You know, people would still probably buy the shit out of them.
What would... Well, that's interesting. What would you call, then, like, different drugs? What would you call weed based off its side effects?
Slow-mo.
Hungry.
Slow-mo,
Have
not
you guys
bad.
seen Dredd?
No.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about.
Judge
yeah.
Dredd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude with the cool helmet, and then the one person that gets the excuse to keep her hat off. It's like, because it messes with my mental powers.
Telepathic.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a telepathic hit.
She can say...
Instead of Viagra, it's just called 4-hour hard cock.
Hard cock. Yeah, I tell you, take some hard cock and go to the beach. Whoa.
I took some hard cock yesterday. I'm all hard cocked out.
I bet there's some people that just start their day with a coffee and a Viagra.
Holy cow.
I mean, 'cause
Probably
they
not
get
wrong.
It's a stimulant. Like, it's like an Adderall, right? Like, it's not just your hard. Like, you don't even feel horny, do you? I've never tried it.
I don't know. I've never taken it.
Yeah.
Dudes on Wall Street, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Did you see the NASDAQ today?
Gotta get those numbers up, man. Those are rookie numbers. Yeah. That would be terrifying. What would you call Coke?
Coke?
Teeth grinding.
Let me talk to you.
Grinding of teeth. You have no teeth.
Incoherent, rambling, terrible business ideas.
Motor gums.
Terrible business ideas.
Dry mouth, runny nose.
Dry mouth.
Yeah, nosebleed.
Yeah.
Loose asshole hard cock.
Chewing gum into dust. Tweaking.
You know how restaurants, they'll have like a photo of the food that they serve, right?
Right. Yeah.
And then you get your food and it's not even close to what it
never
looked
looks like it.
Oh, never trust a menu with pictures on it, number one.
So what if instead they took photos of just like what it actually is about to look like, and it's just this like mess of a burger? Have you seen the one? There's a video of this guy who opens a McDonald's burger and He's like, who packed this? He unwraps it and there's a whole tomato with like one top sliced off and one bottom sliced off. And it's like an inch of tomato on his burger.
Yo.
There's a tomato
Hand
that
me a
is,
Nutty Buddy.
there's an entire tomato inside of there.
Let me crinkle this into the mic. So
Why are you
everybody can
crinkling in
feel
the
my
mic?
wrath.
All right, we're gonna see how fast Keenan can eat a Nutty Buddy.
I'll eat one.
Fucking no.
I'll eat a Nutty
Oh,
Buddy.
I can't wait to see this. Yeah, let's have a Nutty Buddy race right now.
off.
Nutty Buddy.
We're
off.
gonna commentate on them. Ready?
All right.
on top of them.
All right. I got my money on Keenan.
fucking racing this fucking Nutty Buddy.
Not racing this Nutty
Keenan
Buddy
gets
down.
a 3-second head start because Andrew can guzzle these things.
Hey, I'm not that fat.
I've
Thank
seen
you,
him
though.
go.
Boof dick, bro. I'm not doing it.
He's taking
Okay.
a box down.
Andrew's already putting it away.
Dick.
What did he say?
Is that what the kids are saying these days?
Boof dick, pussy.
Alright.
Whoa.
You guys can start
Interesting.
riffing at any time.
Anyway.
I just came up with that, by the way. Trademark. Boof dick.
Wow, nice. Honestly, like, not something you want to be famous
Never
for,
gonna
but
beat the allegation.
Actually, I think I said it first.
Open it!
I said it first.
No, you didn't.
I said Boof Dick first. Let the record show
well, it's about to.
on March 9th, 2011, I said Boof Dick.
Where were you on 9/11?
I was boofing dick.
I was boofing dick.
You were barely 21.
Yeah, fuck this Nutty Buddy, bro. I'm never gonna
You gotta
happen.
start working at Kane's Chicken. You got these greasy ass fingers. You can't open shit.
I just cut my fingernails. I'm basically
Wait, you got it open
Yoda.
first try.
Yoda.
What have you been putting on your fingers to make you handle plastic so well?
Well, I've been training my grip strength by jorking it
not-
every day.
He's
for
not
an
even
hour.
lying. He'll get this gripper out. We'll go in a car ride. It just...
He's just in the passenger
I have been training grip strength.
seat. Shoot.
I got one of those grip strength trainers.
Your whole steering wheel is a gripper.
Yeah. If I don't grip it hard enough, I can't steer.
You crash. Can't take a right turn. Your brakes don't work.
Yo.
That's like your brake.
Yeah,
It's like 600 pounds of grip.
I clench my ass in order to brake.
There are two panels you gotta squeeze together that you're sitting on.
Just pouring sweat, just veins popping out of my
You
face.
don't wear underwear anymore because you're like, no, it's too much of a challenge. I might crash.
Someone brake checks me and I just shit all over the place. Just trying to brake hard.
You're like, yeah, you should come over to my house sometime. Oh, sure, yeah. How far away is it? It's like 30 minutes. Not gonna happen.
It happened.
Never.
I'm wasted on car
I don't have the
trips.
stamina for that.
That's way too long.
Who do you think I am, David Goggins?
I can't bump the brakes.
Come on, bro.
Hurts.
What?
Who do you think I am? Ultra marathon runner?
Man, yeah, that could be a thing. And then your feet are just way up on the dash, like you're giving birth.
Yeah, they're in stirrups.
It's just a
You're-
harness.
Instead of a seat, it's just a swing. Just a swing, and you're just attached to a bunch of paddles and sensors. Driving this car is a real nightmare.
Yeah. Man, you
Got it off Facebook Marketplace. It's a one of one.
Blowy the Clown put it together.
Blowy the Clown. Worst birthday clown ever.
Hey, I'm here now. Who you want me to blow? Blowy, fuck off.
They call him Blowy the Clown because he blows out all the candles before the person can on their birthday. Steals their wish.
Way worse.
And he wishes to be a clown every time. How about my clown?
I hope I get hired again. Comes true every time. Somehow.
Yeah, if you want work as a clown, as a birthday clown, you just keep blowing out the candles and wishing to be.
If you were a clown, what would your clown name be?
If I were a clown, my clown name, I don't know. I think I'd make a terrible clown, honestly.
You could be a sad clown.
Oh.
They're easier.
I'd be a mime.
Yeah.
A really good sad clown. He's cutting himself.
I would be.
He is committed.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
He shows up to the party, slits his wrist, and just falls over. By God, this guy really commits
There's
to
a
it.
bloody letter in his right on top of him.
This is super fucking depressing.
Man, he nailed it.
His sidekick is an EMT. He just saves his life each time.
Oh my God! Come on, wake up, wake up.
He's just transferring blood from himself all the time. It's like a super jacked EMT. He's just,
Just a blood boy.
come on, stupid.
Type O. Yeah.
Come on, Depresso.
Depresso, wake up.
Get back up. Come on, we need this money.
Yeah.
Come on, we got 4 gigs tonight.
Pumping him full of
Quit hamming
Adderall.
it up. Why'd you go so deep on the first one, idiot? Dumbass clown.
Yeah, that's his manager too. I just know Depresso's trying to screw me over.
It's a niche market, all right? No one's doing this.
Took out a fucking business loan, Depresso. You're fucking this whole thing up.
It's a prestige.
He's running his ass like the colonel, like Elvis's colonel.
Come on, we're gonna play this venue, and then we gotta.
It's like Ray Kroc.
Yeah, you're never leaving the States.
He's cutting corners. They haven't bought new razor blades. Super long.
They're all rusty and bloody.
He's making I hate Depresso pins.
It's like looking everywhere for a fresh spot. My God. You know I quit my manager job at H&M to do this.
Keep guilt tripping him after every show.
Holy shit.
Oh,
What a
man.
legend. Depresso the Clown, everybody.
Clown. You know, what if you could swap places with a family member from a totally different family, like a friend's family, and give that family a trial one for a while, like as a kid?
Whoa.
Like as switching bodies or switching.
No. Straight up, like the parents get together, they're like, all right, your son's gonna switch places with my son, and we're gonna just swap places for a little bit and see if they really actually want to live with you.
The only reason I could think to do that as a kid would be like the neighborhood kid that had like all the gaming stuff. Like he had the new PlayStation, had the new Xbox, was allowed to play any game he wanted.
Yep, right after school. You just
Parents were gone working, both of them. So you're at home, you just play whatever you want, you
zone
eat whatever
out.
you want.
Yeah, he's getting
Total
money.
freedom. You're obese.
You have a mobility scooter.
took them 1 week.
Mobility
You're
moped.
playing Mortal Kombat when you're 8.
Oh man, that'd be so fun
Yeah.
for a week.
For a week.
Yeah. And then you start skinning animals in your backyard. And you start
Too much time alone.
do a little too much, you know?
I need some time
with the birds.
I just want to get really close to it. You catch it by a string. Keep it in your room.
Oh my God. We were all this close to being that kid, you know? All this close to just making a bird beak necklace.
It is wild how one bad decision could turn into another, and then you're just on that path.
Just spiral horrific, like a Stephen King, like that. You know, there was a scene in the book It where they go to the junkyard, and apparently one of the kids had been killing animals and storing them in a fridge, and the whole fridge was just stuffed with dead animals.
Guys.
Wow.
I was like, damn.
I mean, at least he knew to not let them rot. Was he going to eat them?
Yeah, at least he was a smart serial killer.
smart.
I don't respect an idiot serial killer. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna murder your ass. Cold blood. Hey, maybe don't do that in public, dude. Come on. Come on, set up an eBay ad or something.
It is wild how like clueless and unattentive some parents are, though, to the point where their kid will be like, "Can I please have a fridge? Come on!" They're like, "I don't know why this fucking kid wants a fridge. Get him a fridge." They're like, "Just plug it in the garage. I don't care what you do with it." And then like this just kids stuffing dead animals in it. And they just never check. This kid just becomes a serial killer. And they're like, "I don't know what happened. We just got him whatever he wanted and didn't ever check up on him."
Come on, I really want a 45
45.
I really want a 45.
Fine, shut up. Here's a 45.
Extended clip. Extended clip. And a silencer.
We're not spending more than $4,000.
Come on.
I'm putting my foot down.
Oh, you
You
guys
can only get the sawed-off shotgun, the 45, and the bump stock. Okay? See, I have limits. I'm a good parent.
You guys are so unfair.
Oh my gosh, I fucking hate you.
Okay, fine, you can have it.
Here's your sniper rifle.
And a ski mask. and some duct tape.
Please. I need gloves to cover my fingerprints.
Yeah.
Yes, but we're not stopping at McDonald's on the way home. Okay, okay, fine, we're stopping at McDonald's.
You're so lame.
You just give in, just give in.
I need
Unreal.
50
Yeah, just
barrels
keep
of
doing it.
bleach.
No. I need a huge oil drum and something to dig holes with. And concrete. I need a lot of concrete.
I need you to dig me a big hole.
I need you to go to Home Depot and hire a bunch of Mexicans to help me fill in these holes with cement. It's too much cement. It's heavy. I'm weak.
Make sure they can't speak English. I don't want them to be able to blab.
Yeah. Make sure they don't have papers.
Man, can you imagine the jobs that some of these Home Depot, like illegal immigrants, bless their hearts, by the way. They're trying to find a better life.
Oh yeah.
Like, more power to them.
For sure, yeah.
And they just get hired for jobs, who knows what they have to do. Like, they're, talk about an exciting life in some ways, where they're just like, I'm gonna post up. I may have to do some wild shit today.
Yeah.
Because the job starts with get in my van or get in my truck and we're going to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Who knows how far?
Yeah.
And
All
you're
I
going to do
know-
what I tell you to do.
I can understand the dinero part, the money part. I don't know where we're going, how far, what we're doing, if I'll make it back.
When my next meal is.
It's a power in numbers. At least there's 3 of us. We've all got our fingers crossed. Maybe
Yeah.
we're digging a pool. Maybe we're digging a mass grave. I don't know what we're doing.
I'm just trying to get my family out the trenches. No, that's
Holy cow.
they're
yeah.
here. Like they're around this area. Like you go to a Home Depot, I think there's one in Glendale, and there's just like
Yeah.
I mean,
everybody's hanging out.
what, 3 hours from the border? Yeah. We
That's
got,
crazy.
we got hard working illegal immigrants
Yeah.
trying to make it in this great country.
There was a Home Depot down on Indian School where they, like, literally, it's like there are at least like 20 of them at all times, like 20 or 30 of them at all times. And on the loudspeakers, people will be saying in English and in Spanish, it is illegal to solicit yourself and ask for work in Home Depot parking. And they just standing there. They don't care.
yeah.
They're like, man, this is paying for my dinner right now.
Yeah.
You gonna arrest me? Free meal. I don't know.
Apparently.
Yeah, you know how hard it is to afford private security at a Home Depot at all times and try and like keep all these guys away that don't understand English and will just show up the next day and go through the same rigmarole. 20 new ones every day. Gotta go through the same thing.
Imagine like the yeah.
They made it past the hard part. I mean, like cops aren't showing up to that. I mean, they're already like, all right, they're in here now. Even if we brought them back, it'd probably just be a whole kerfluffle, right?
The illegal immigrants that you want to deport aren't the ones looking for honest work at Home Depot.
Yeah, no,
It's true.
Those are the ones that are like, thanks for doing the job at a fair price.
Yeah,
Where I couldn't find anyone else to do it.
we respect it.
Yeah.
Everybody else on Craigslist is scamming me.
Yeah.
They're highballing.
Trying to hornswoggle me. $30 an hour to shovel rock? Nah.
$1,300 to replace a shingle in my roof.
One shingle.
What a quote.
Single shingle. I know, and these guys
I'm scared of ladders.
they'll get out there and
I need a guy to scramble on up there,
I need a guy
blast the shingle in, call it a day.
I need someone who knows how to climb gutters and shit.
What is, if you were rich enough, what are some of the craziest jobs that you would ask people. Yeah, you would pay people to do it for you around your house.
Jump my house on a motorcycle.
Yeah. Just do stunts around my home.
Yeah, do cool stunts.
It's just me.
I want to watch you. I would hire the best Hollywood stuntman. I'd be like, hey, jump through that window. Like, whoa, crazy, dude. That was cool.
Awesome. You literally just order a stunt guy around all day, just
Alright,
getting him to do stuff.
You're bored. You're just
Vault
like,
my counter.
hey, eat this glass.
It's like a Jackass crew member.
Yo.
Come on, dude. Backflip onto the toilet.
Shoot this nail gun through your foot.
Trampoline into the pool, onto the dirt bike, jump my garage. All right? $50.
No. Okay, fine. Bike first, trampoline, pool.
Yeah.
Good?
Sorry. I'm new to this, you know?
Yeah.
New rich guy. I'm a new rich guy. I won the lottery.
All right, ride the bike past me at about 15 miles an hour. I jam a stick on the front tire.
Roll it off. Just
Go.
roll it off.
Come on, you know what's your price? Name your price. I'll pay it. I don't care.
Extra 50? Sure, whatever.
Yeah, hospital bills included. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Here, swing from my ceiling fan
Let's play hide and seek.
while singing Phil Collins.
Wrap your lips around this exhaust pipe while I rev it. Yeah. Yeah, I love being rich.
Listen to that. That's the sound of me being rich.
Freedom.
Meanwhile, the guy's eyes are turning gray.
His lips are burning on the exhaust. Hell of a paycheck, though.
Hell of a job.
I'd do it.
Oh, yeah.
No. Or you just walk around with a paintball gun at all times. Just like shoot him randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's my whipping boy? Where's my paintball boy?
Why say jump?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I mean, it
think
wasn't
so.
even my prompt, but man, it was funny.
Man.
What if there was a sport where you had to take progressively more NyQuil and continue playing?
Robo tripping. Late night Red Bull TV. Robo tripping motorcycle polo.
I was thinking polo, too.
You're drowning. There's a guy face up or like face down in the pool.
No, polo as in
Not water polo. Not water
Polish
polo.
polo.
I was thinking water polo.
Our
too.
sport.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Our sport.
Or like you start it on math and then you like
You dial it back.
dial it down.
Each round there's a new drug. Round 3.
And here's
PCP.
halftime.
Every team's got a team chemist, and they're like, all right, well, we're going to balance out the meth with some NyQuil, and then we're going to switch PCP.
Or
Here, hit this joint.
He's zooted.
Did you ever see on Joe Rogan's podcast when the what is it? Save the Parks?
Yeah.
When the team they take too many mushrooms and Shane's like you guys you took too many mushrooms, but it's okay. I think we can drink our way out of this. So they just start drinking to try and combat the amount of mushrooms they're on.
Yeah.
That would
What
be
a
like
solution.
yeah, that would be like
Yeah, it'd be like save our parks or protect our parks. I think
Protect
it's
our
what it's.
parks,
I think it's what it's called. But like honestly, what if you had a roster? You have to have all of the team at some point during the game take this amount of drugs, and like at a certain point in the game, you have to like drop it. And before the game starts, an hour before, you have to take a hero's dose of LSD.
I'm not kidding. You could make millions of dollars on the dark web, like streaming something like that. Like you remember bum fights
Yeah,
in like the 90s, early 2000s, or whatever. If you got like the tolerances of some of these homeless on all the drugs across the board would be crazy. So your roster would be mostly like crazy tolerance homeless people that are like ripped. They're still ripped somehow, a lot of them, like because they're out there. they're either riding a bike. I mean, they're always exercising. That's one thing you got to hand to the
Gotta give it
drug-addicted
to 'em.
homeless. They are always exercising, and props to them for that. I actually respect them more than most Walmart people.
I agree.
Hey, they're not too far up, and I mean, those bikes are poorly tuned too. Like that's not an easy trek either. Like they
Yeah,
had.
you're stuck in one gear
Yeah,
the
he's
whole
stuck in
time.
that bike has seen like 12 different asses in the last week because everyone's stealing it.
It
Man,
has half a seat.
Rusty chain, grinding.
Only the front brakes work.
Diary of a Homeless Bike. Man, that would be a book I'd read.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
right. Today was my 5th stinky ass. I
I've been stolen 3 times.
got pedaled so hard today.
Diary of a homeless bike seat. It's got a hidden camera just looking straight up.
I got sold to 3 different crack addicts.
I live in
I
darkness.
think I rode downtown for 4 hours straight.
I watched the city pass by me. I am sad. I saw a clown cutting himself.
I ended up at a child's birthday party with Depresso
It was
the
a
Clown.
gift. To a homeless child.
I woke up in a cake.
And they said, perform.
There was a mix-up. It was supposed to be like a hooker in the cake. Woke up homeless, coming off of meth.
I get out of the cake and someone's riding the hooker down the street. It's an obvious mix-up. I don't get it.
Yeah. That'd be horrifying. But if you had a sport like that, like you know that you have to take all of the drugs at one point. Everybody's already on LSD, but now you're mixing like coke and weed and alcohol and everything. And some of the teams are like, okay, we function best if we just knock it all out right at the start. Everybody just takes all the required drugs right at the beginning. And they are stomping this whole team.
Just all locked into flow state, speaking telepathically
Every
with each
5
other.
minutes, Narcan. And like an EpiPen. It's just like, come on, grind it.
Till the
Oh
third
my
quarter,
gosh.
their bodies are just like littering the field.
Yeah. Guy drops dead. They have heart monitors on the big screen to see who's still like living. You can see their vitals.
going down. Oh,
Look at this guy, he's having a heart attack. He's a new world record heart rate. I literally never seen it reach 300. It's like a hummingbird.
What would the interviews after the game look like?
You played an incredible game out there. You scored 50,000 touchdowns.
Damn right I did. Everyone thought you were going to die around the third quarter. What do you say to the doubters?
They brought me back.
My soul was on its way out the stadium, but I heard someone say he was a quitter. I turned around midair.
It brought me back like I hit a speed. I was in that fucking court.
I don't even know.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Well,
I
I think I'm getting a message in a bottle. Not
Oh.
gonna lie.
I think I'm getting a bottle and a message.
It's the first one.
Message
So
time.
I say, this part of the show is called Message in a Bottle. Before each episode, we take 5 minutes to create a fake news article. No, it's not really a news article. Off of a seed word, and then we give it to a fellow brother to read out loud in an attempt to make everyone laugh. Yep. No laughing is allowed starting now.
All right, I'm trying already.
Here, Philip, you can take mine.
Where did mine go?
I have mine.
I
Come
mean, there are
on.
2 down
I got
here.
both of mine down there.
Super prepared, super
there.
professional.
I'm prepared. I mean, these are drifting.
They're dripping.
Nah,
wait,
where's
who's
yours,
got mine?
Keenan?
There we go.
Just Andrew. Oh, goody. All right. I can start.
All right.
This one's from Andrew. Gym teacher. Give me 40. My gym teacher was crying blood. He had stage 6 diabetes and needed insulin every 2 minutes. We all hated giving him 40 since he knew he couldn't give us one for his life. No
go.
pity laugh.
No, it's a clear throat.
But
Yep.
yeah,
That's
sometimes
the only
you
way
just,
to do it.
All right, diner. I've been a soda jerk at this diner since I was old enough to soil myself. I've had more cigarettes put out on my forearm than I can count. I look like I have leprosy. I'm diseased, sick. I go to my basement after my diner shift and stick my head in the sump pump. Then I puke on my bed and cry. My dog has been dead in a corner of the basement for a week now, but I can't smell anything because I have COVID and pink eye and hemorrhoids.
Come on.
I hurt like the devil, but I still work the diner. It's a good place where truckers, prostitutes, and more prostitutes come and put cigarettes out on me. They call me Ashtray.
hell of a closer.
Yeah, it's a good closer.
That was a good closer.
Ashtray. That sounds like a
They call
skateboarder.
me Ashtray.
Skateboarder
Good
name.
old ashtray.
All right, this is Philip.
Yep.
All these obese slugs can't stop sucking down my glizzies. Sorry, the seed word is hot dog stand. These fat slugs are eating 4 hot dogs at once and they can't get enough. What a genius idea to open a hot dog cart right outside the Lizzo concert. If all these fatties fart at the same time, we would surely die. I can hear their organs failing. It sounds like a homeless man running his shopping cart into a dumpster. One Lizzo fan suddenly drops to his knees, clutching his penis. My penis is having a heart attack. Quick, someone finish feeding me before I die. The end.
Bless his heart.
Bless his heart and his penis.
Penis attacks are not funny, guys.
There's nothing to
That's
joke
a real
about.
thing.
I wasn't laughing.
I was just raising awareness.
Yeah.
I wasn't joking, actually.
You weren't raising your penis, were you?
No.
That's really thoughtful.
Okay.
Thank you.
This one's from Keenan.
Yeah.
Hot dog stand. Come get your wieners. BOGO for anyone with a BBL. Selling faster than my wife left me. Yeah, I'll take one. And then another one. You can feed it to my dog. His name is Grand Theft Auto, because he's always humping my hookers. Don't ask. I'm a dwarf addict. I can't stop buying and flipping dwarves. Kind of like you and the hot dog thing, but instead of a hot dog cart, I have a little person. Ooh, that's a you. Ooh, and where what? Never mind.
Yeah. Pretty sure it just said van, but.
Come on. Point your V's.
Oh my god.
Point your V's.
Point your V's. I got a penmanship class.
Oh my gosh.
As I.
Let's not take a look at your penmanship, buddo.
But
Yeah.
speaking of the homeless, what if stray dogs were recruited by the homeless people as pack animals,
I
like
think they are.
mules?
Wait, stray dogs as pack animals?
You know how like wandering villagers in Minecraft have like a troop of llamas with them? What if homeless people had like a troop of dogs with them that carry their stuff instead of them pushing around those grocery
Like a
carts
dog
all the time?
sled. You got a shopping cart.
Yeah.
And all the time.
Yeah. Mush on Fido on Vixen. Yeah. He puts a big red nose on the front one.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a Costco shopping cart as his sleigh and like 4 rescue pit bulls with saddlebags strapped to them, just pulling them full speed through the streets of LA. He's swiping purses on his way and he's screaming. Instead of screaming ho 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 like Santa Claus, he's screaming just obscenities.
Fuck you, fuckers! Running through it.
Fuck you. Out of the way, road dog.
Give me that fucking coat. Yeah. Need another one.
All the dogs have blinders like horses. They got silver bells.
Yeah. They're actually pretty dripped out and healthy. You know, well taken care of.
Yeah.
They're well trained.
Instead of Dancer and Prancer, he's like, on murder face and And
On, Tiger. Come on, Terminator.
bites for no reason. Keep it going.
He's shooting them all up with rabies, making sure that they're extra hyper. Come on. Nobody's stealing my shit. Nobody's stealing my bicycle seat.
No.
I'm keeping this one.
He has the bicycle seat in the bottom of the cart that he sits on. He's got a Pa Ingalls hat. Little House on the Prairie theme plays.
Oh, you're hungry, huh? Yeah, some Ozempic. Yeah, all right. Keep it mushy.
Yeah, lean up. Come
Yeah,
on.
here's some Adderall and Ozempic. We're going to be riding all night.
He's got him wired up to the front of him. He can send him drugs through a tube.
They're all on IVs leading back to his Costco shopping
Don't
cart,
stop.
slapping the bags. Come on.
Come on, faster, come on. Oh, and you can do more than that. How can I crank this like a steam engine? He's like turning down and giving him more stuff.
He cuts one loose. Bite the tires on that cop car. One peels off. Pops the cop's top. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what a fucking image. That's incredible. We need a chat GPT that one. We need a Sora that image.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
you get
Coming soon to a scroller near you. Oh man.
the cops have their own sled.
Sled utopia, huh? It's a sledtopia.
Everyone's on dog sleds. Everything's on shopping cart and rollerblade wheels.
Yeah. Everybody's greasing their rollerblade wheels in the morning.
Just a bunch of drugged up dogs.
Yeah, just a bunch of fucking
Dropping like flies.
Ew, just
Yeah,
biohacked dogs. Just shot up with heroin.
Metal legs.
Yeah.
I think, I think it'd be a great society, honestly.
Oh yeah.
I like it. What would the Pope drive? Who would he drive around? A bunch of altar boys?
Yeah. Yeah. They're all marching around.
Ew, easy.
I engine swapped my altar boys' hearts with
Altar men.
Altar men.
Altar men.
Yeah. No, they could probably do with a brand change on that name, honestly.
Altar
That way
boy.
it's easier to spank them.
Yeah. Altar boy. Come on.
Sorry. Okay, no more Pope talk.
Another altar boy quit. We're gonna need, before I start the service, I need a volunteer.
I'm about to get me too.
Yeah.
I need an altar man to step up to the plate.
Yeah.
Which one of you wants to volunteer as the altar
It's
man?
a tough job. You gotta light candles and suck me.
Every time, all right. I hope nobody's surprised, you know, that when we brought the Pope up, he was getting sucked. New Pope's got to really turn it around, man. I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, we need a new brand image.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be the next LeBron of the Catholic Church, though.
Really?
He's looking up. Like he's
yeah.
got cred, apparently.
You know, they put a baseball card out for him, a rookie card, Pope rookie card.
Whoa,
That's
really?
awesome.
Tops, like playing cards, who makes all the major like baseball cards, sports cards. They made, and they broke every record
For selling them?
with the Pope rookie card.
Oh my gosh.
It sold out immediately. It was last weekend.
Man.
I missed my opportunity. I found out about it the Monday. They sold it Thursday through Sunday.
Shit.
And I fucking missed it. And now they're already on Etsy for $60.
Dang.
Couldn't even get mine.
Dang.
PSA 10 Pope rookie card. It could have made a bundle 50 years from now. Unreal.
You've seen the whole meme
man.
on like dudes doing. It's a bit where they're like pulling out cards and they're like shuffling through a deck. I'm like, oh, Stalin PSA 10 rookie card. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they actually like went and did it like unironically.
No, unironically. And they broke their sales record.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's great.
And what's crazy is I was just talking to Loretta about how they should make playing cards or for like random people.
Yeah, like CEOs, like famous.
Yeah.
Or even like
Elon
rappers.
Musk,
I don't know.
or yeah, like music industry people.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Yeah.
Like, because we were talking about a Stephen Hawking rookie card at one point.
Yeah.
A Stephen Hawking rookie card, I mean, that's like a,
In his prime.
I mean, in his prime, pre-chair.
Oh yeah.
Pre-chair foil,
But still with the cane.
holographic,
Yeah. Still got
pre-chair.
Holographic.
Traffic.
Oh, he's got his stats on the back.
He's got the Yoda wrinkles.
Yeah.
An Einstein rookie card with his formulas on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he win a Nobel Prize?
I think you won everything.
I don't know what that guy.
Did he really like do
Exactly.
cool shit? I feel like he was just a vibe, and everyone's like, "You look like you'd be good at math."
Einstein's field equations is supposedly the best equation ever. That if we solve it, we figure out life.
So he made up an equation, and it just hasn't been solved.
Right.
So I could make up an equation right now, and nobody could solve it, and then I'm a fucking genius.
But the equation makes sense.
Well, the
So
thing is,
how does
if
it
you
make sense, but
if
you
you
can't-
plug variables into it, you get a predictable result that's accurate to what is actually happening.
Right.
Plug variables in it, get a predictable result
That
But-
reflects reality.
that
yeah.
reflects reality.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
His wife was a brilliant mathematician, and apparently he stole like half of his ideas from her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
heard that.
because women weren't able to take credit for shit back then. True. So Einstein was a scumbag.
I know he looked like it too. He looked like a guy that was like, I'm gonna doll up my hair like this. I'm gonna grow a sick ass mustache.
Oh, look, I'm zany and eccentric.
Yeah. Oh, let me draw on the walls. Yeah, let me put this equation up here. Solve it. Oh, you can't. I'm a genius.
I ripped my wife off last night, and now I'm a genius.
I told her if she gave me head, I'd fucking put her name in the book. But fuck her. Hell no. I'm a genius.
Einstein, if you want to come back from the dead and argue otherwise, otherwise you're a fraud.
Yeah.
Your wife gets all the credit from here on out. What's her name?
I don't know.
Steinstein.
Michelle Obama.
Reincarnated?
No.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Big Mike Einstein.
Big Mike. Oh man. No, it does suck.
Yeah, I know.
I bet Einstein had like a few dumb friends.
And he hung around him just to feel better.
No, and they like hung out and he'd be like, "Hey Al, you wanna grab a couple beers this weekend, man?" And he's like, "Oh man, I could use a break actually. I'm thinking about smart shit all week. Yeah, hang out with my dumb friends.
Take a load off.
Let's get drunk.
Fuck yeah.
Hey Al, I bet I can light this fart on fire." He's like, "Oh, thank God, I could use a reprieve like this. Something brainless, something dumb."
Yo. Ow. Swing off the rope bridge. Come on, bro. Fuck.
Let's go to the playground and let's all go on the merry-go-round until we throw up. It'll be fun.
It's not gonna scramble your brains, genius. One trip on a carnival ride. Come on.
Come on. We do it all the time. Look at us.
We're fine.
We're fine. Well, that guy's dead.
You're the retard. You're trying to add letters.
You were the one who invited that clown to your birthday party.
E equals MC. What? You stupid.
Oh,
Trying to add letters.
It's not how you spell. Fucking retard.
Ink, too.
Dude, I don't know why we hang out with you. You're such a fucking idiot.
And he's just there smiling on the inside, just being like, "I'd just love to see him light another fart on fire." You know?
I like to see him eat cigarettes. Yeah.
Off the ground.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So neato.
What if there was a restaurant where instead of tipping the waiter, they discount your meal based on how good of a customer you are?
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
So like the nicer you are to your waiter, the easier you are to serve, the less crazy your kids are, the less your meal costs.
I like that. You
Yeah,
know,
heck
you
with
clean
this
up
guy.
after yourself. You're like, hey, no, let me get that for you.
You wait your own table.
Yeah, you weigh yourself. No, we know exactly what we're getting, okay?
Yeah.
Don't write it down. It's already written down.
You have a list right there.
Yeah.
It's the easiest thing. It's your most popular thing that you're always making. It's going to be out of here in 5 seconds. I guarantee it.
How can I help you?
No rush on anything. Just waters. Thanks.
Can I get you a water?
Can I get myself a water, please?
All right, we comped your whole meal.
Yeah.
You were so easy. I was almost bored to death.
You went to the kitchen and cooked your own food.
Yeah.
You cleaned the bathroom while you were here. And washed your own dishes.
Yeah. That was
You brought your own eggs to make the omelet.
Oh, wait, you really...
You cooked the table 3's meal too.
Yeah, you did up the schedule for next week.
And you gave me a kiss on the lips.
You cooked our books.
Yeah, fuck my
You
wife.
saved us a hell of a lot of money on taxes.
Yeah. You showed us a bunch of tax loopholes. We wrote off like half our store.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks, fella.
You fixed that leaky roof.
Yeah. You know what? Dessert's on us.
Yeah.
But everything else, full price.
Full price.
Man, I hate this place. 1 star. You just start jabbing your kid, make him scream.
Start just making holes in all the cushions.
Yeah, you bring like a laptop and you open like 3 screens up. You have like Yelp, Google reviews, and you're just like 1 star, 1 star, 1 star.
You're just typing in ChatGPT, write a horrible fucking review.
3-page review.
3-page review.
Yeah.
I found booty flakes in my food and hair and
You have a
grape
purse full of
stems.
nasty stuff you found on the ground. Just throwing
Roaches.
Band-Aids into your soup.
your soup. It's just all like 9 Band-Aids of each spoonful. And then you're holding it and you take a picture and you're like, yeah, right on Yelp. Promote it. Promote my Yelp review.
It's like a full bloodied bandage from like World War II.
Gosh. Fucking tourniquet.
Yeah.
Chop your toe off and you put it in the food.
Excuse me, waiter.
Disgusting.
Come over here a second.
Where would you eat that? Would you eat
Try it.
Eat it. There's a dead clown in my soup.
Depresso bled all over my steak.
He's coming up to sing you happy birthday.
He blew out all my candles and stole my wish.
I gotta wait a whole other year. You better give me my meal for free. Well, my wish.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
That's a good
Depresso's
one.
nothing but trouble.
This
I'll
is
tell you what.
sponsored by Claude, huh? Or Claude.
Sponsored by BetterHelp.
Claude AI.
Claude AI.
Better help.
We gotta plug that we use Claude and we use AI prompts because we are gonna stand on where we're original and not stand on where we're unoriginal, I feel.
Well, yes.
Yeah, some prompts are Claude.
Yep.
Some prompts are Claude.
I had lined up 11 prompts. I think 3 of them I didn't edit at all that were from Claude, which I had to teach Claude a bunch of stuff. And then, I think 3 or 4 of them were completely original, my ideas. And then the rest of them I pulled from Claude and I had to mess with a bunch. So,
So there is background work going into it. We're not
Yeah.
just saying, hey, it makes me some funny shit. Because they are, like, prompt engineering is a real thing now.
it's,
You...
people are paying a premium for like people writing, like they're using books now as full on prompts. Like the entire text of a book is now seen as a prompt that you can teach AI to like think like.
Yeah.
So we're just downloading more and more information into like your AI. And that's what people are going to be selling in the future is like you can get AI to do a particular thing, but you don't know how to get it to do it. And you would rather just pay the $1,000 fee for someone to not only give you the prompt, but also teach you how to use the prompt. And that's like what people's businesses are going to be pretty much. That's going to be your information advantage because speed of information no longer exists because you can get it instantly.
Yeah.
And so the only information advantage you have is the fact that people want that information and that task done fast, but they don't want to have to figure out how to do it. That's
It's
where you
not
pay
just
money.
speed, it's quality and speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Depth, quality, speed,
width,
all together.
height.
Because everybody knows that you can write.
Geometry.
You say, gosh.
You can write articles with AI.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't even have to freaking... You just got to quote. So, like, if you go and do an interview with someone, you just take all the quotes down and be like, here, write some thoughts on these quotes. Make them positive or make them negative, you know. Boom, you got your article.
You know what no one is talking about in regards to AI?
The existence.
Integrals to AI.
You remember when they discovered the God particle at the Large Hadron Collider?
I remember that they did something with the God particle and nobody talked about it.
It was in 2012. It was when they think it
The world is going to
split
end.
like our universe into a billion other like parallel universes.
Cool.
But AI, if we were able to do the God particle thing with no AI, AI is going to be able to dictate and tell us how we can use the particle accelerator to figure out new stuff.
What is the God particle accelerator?
So the God particle is
Is it a theory?
the Higgs boson.
Okay.
Right.
And that
Hit me
is
with more words.
Right,
and that's what
That's what
it gives attributes to other particles.
Okay.
And so I am a genius, so I can easily explain this.
Right. Obviously. Yeah,
I
that's
am
why
Sam, and I
So,
need it explained to me.
It's like
really
you're probably
gonna grill you on
you're
this.
probably too dumb to understand it, so I don't want to get into too much depth.
Right.
Thank you for sparing me knowledge.
Yeah, no
because
worries.
I can't take that
appreciate it.
much, you know. It's only
I was born stupid.
I can only hit a couple scrolls a day before I get tapped out, you know.
born a total.
So basically,
just smart enough to bring food to my mouth.
I can barely use a toilet. I'm barely toilet trained.
I can barely think hard enough to just use my bowels.
People still have to remind me. I go, you have to use the potty, you know. And then,
And I'm like, oh yeah, and then I pee my pants. That's how smart I
Go to the
am.
bathroom. I use an entire roll of toilet paper every time. Piss or poo.
I'm wiping with the whole cylinder, sticking it all up there.
I got wet wipes, a brick of wet wipes. Just a whole brick.
Paper towel.
Non-flushable. Fuck you. Right down the gooseneck.
The whole tissue box right down the toilet.
Call the plumber.
I'm using rags.
I'm using dish towel. I'm using beach towels to wipe my ass. And I'm flushing them.
I just dump in the bathtub.
just stomp it out in there.
Yes,
What's that called?
it down.
Dan or what his face does that.
What,
Joey
waffle
Diaz?
The
stomping?
one waffle stomping. Yeah.
Yeah, when you waffle stomp your poop down the drain in the shower.
Joey Diaz was talking about
Joey Diaz. Yeah, Joey Diaz is an animal. But anyway, continue explaining this God particle thing while I.
Oh no! Why'd you go back to that?
No, we just got past it.
Completely out.
You were like, oh man, got out of that one real easy.
Look, 10 years ago, I had more details on it,
Yeah,
but basically,
gotcha.
I was running with nothing.
Yeah, I've got
Nice.
like 12 different UFC fights that have taken up that space. So
I evacuated that space.
I had to make room, make
yeah.
room for a bunch
The
of.
doom scrolling I did over the next few years filled that in with just dumb noise.
Point was garbage, man.
Oh yeah,
Think
totally.
they're ever
understand.
gonna lock down on the doom scrolling?
No.
Only 60 flicks a day.
60.
Only 60.
Shit. My algorithm better be dialed in.
Yeah, my algorithm better hit.
Better be super funny.
I better be locked the fucking.
No, there's a school. Last topic. There's a school that they started. I forget what country this is in or state. But you go to school, you can have your phone, and then you put it in one of those seal bags that you just like clip shut, and then you can like keep your phone on you, but there's no way to use it all day.
Oh, in the UK, yeah, they're doing that.
See, like, good. That should be happening.
Yeah, they do that at some more concerts now, comedy clubs.
Yeah.
It's like it's catching on because it's getting fucking annoying.
Yeah,
Like,
it's getting pretty bad.
The fact that all of society is just constantly like looking down and not taking in anything around them,
Yeah.
or they're just holding their phone up like a goon.
Nobody wants to watch that. I feel like concert footage is the most underwhelming footage of all time.
Facts.
Like, take one picture, sure, that
Yeah.
you were there. Take a selfie with the person. Like,
Right.
that's it. You know, I don't need a 15-minute video of this set that
What-
sounds like shit. You're like recording it with iPhone mics.
What is anyone doing with that shit?
It's so trash. I don't get it.
The only time you should be sneaking a recording is when you're truly not allowed or supposed to be recording.
Yeah. When you're at the opera house.
Yeah, when you're at like a secret event, like the
Eyes wide shut.
Bilderberg group,
Yeah.
and
The
they're
set of the moon landing.
Yeah.
Sneaking photos.
Imagine taking a video and 10,000 people are taking the same fucking video and none of you are watching what is happening in front of you.
No, it's so dumb. Like, I hope it becomes a dumb, like, douchey thing people realize, and it's like,
I think it will. I think it may turn with the next generation.
'cause I've never like seen. I mean, maybe there's a tiny inkling of FOMO for like if you know somebody that went to a concert and be like, oh, that's cool. It would have been cool if I went. And then that's it.
Yeah.
You know, that's.
I can also understand recording like your favorite song that you were finally seeing live and you record that whole thing. But like
Only if you've gone for the second time.
yeah,
Like, that's the second time.
Your friend has cancer.
Yeah.
He's in the hospital. He's like, can you please take a video
Please just FaceTime me.
Yeah.
of freaking 5-inch nails?
Insane Clown Posse. I just really want to see it. Please. And you're like, okay, fine, I'll do it.
It's the anniversary tour, Guns N' Roses. They're doing their final
Or if you're
last
at the-
hurrah before the guy just dies.
You're watching Green Day at the Sphere. Yeah. That's the only one that would be cool to video. I've seen cool videos of that, but
The Sphere.
Sphere is pretty trippy.
the dumb one is when you're at like, I don't know. We went to a Yeet concert one time.
So many phones.
And it was so underwhelming because everyone was on their phone and no one was like, I don't know, building up the energy. And then I've gone to like some like underground punk rock concerts and stuff. Nobody's got a phone out and everyone's just like mosh pitting and like, you know, it's like wigging out, and that's the life, man. Bring back live music.
That's some clean living.
Keeping it
That is.
alive and live music.
But I think we're going to cut it there, fellow castaways. Thanks for drifting with us. This has been the Riff Raft. Catch you next time. Bye.
Toodles.
Chat.
Not bad.